AltonCon 2022 in Hampshire, England. So I understand one of my reports yesterday was a bit of a blank because the sound didn't work. So from that report, we were talking about what had happened with the most fearful sacrifice. So what happened with that was that pretty much Hill's core, the third core, hardly moved for the entire game. So it was too slow. There was no tempo from the Confederates, so there was a load of Union stuff was able to be stacked into Gettysburg and the Hill, and even for most of the game, Seminary Ridge. So we kind of called it as it was just going to turn into some kind of scrabble for Gettysburg, the centre of Gettysburg, really, and that's about as far as the Confederates were probably going to get. So we did call that, but we replaced it with baptism by fire, and we just finished that. We're just packing it up, but just to talk what happened here. It's my first game of this. I do have the game, but I've never actually played it. And what we have was, let me grab my choices and have a quick look. So we came on the far end about here, and driving through with the Germans coming up here, and then they come up here as well, and the idea was to push through this area here, which I did, also pushing up here as well. Then there was a choice of victory point locations, which I picked the ones which were down around here or on this side of the map, so which made this top of the map here not really that important, and sort of shut down the offensive here. Tried to push up. This road is vital. There's a lot of victory point hexes. You can see the sort of red, should be able to see the sort of red outlines here. 2 turns left, and the Africa Corps had got to about here, but had really run out of steam and was about here, and so we called it on there because I don't think they were going very much further. There was still a substantial amount of Allied troops there, and also around here as well. So we'd have the valley, but no further, and that was it. So we just called that. On to what else we're playing. There's some more Terraforming Mars going on over here on our Euro table. And as you saw from my last report, we'd switched over here from Balance of Powers to the Brazen Chariots, and I thought we're just finishing that as well. How did we do, guys?
Well, we finished on the 22nd of November. It began on the 21st. It would have finished on the 23rd, but we've actually just called it because the Commonwealth isn't able to get to one of its key objectives here, Sili Rezegi. It needs to get to this ridge here, which the 70th Division almost reached. It kind of culminated. But with 2 Panzer divisions coming down this road here from the east, they've driven off the 7th Armoured and inflicted more losses. So we're too weak with the 7th Armoured and support group to hold off the mass of the Axis forces here. So we've decided to call it here.
Okay.
But it's a very interesting scenario.
If
a very
confused that was the Crusader, was it?
It was Totenstag, the 21st of November 1941, and a real chaotic start to the game.
Right.
Because of the way formations were deployed.
All messed up. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay. And finally, over on our 4th table, how did the democracy go?
The
Nazis won, okay.
Although the communists had the highest prestige.
Okay. Oh, okay. So no democracy then. All right, yeah. We're on to Quartermaster General Cold War. Cold War, yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm just starting that. Yeah. Well, you're a bit of a way in. Bit of a way in. Okay. How's it going here?
Communists again are sort of proving their dominance.
Okay.
They're doing well at the moment.
Yeah, the non-aligneds are a little bit restricted, it looks like. Okay, thank you. Okay, just looking at the chat there. So previously that was not Stalingrad 42. No, this was Brazen Chariots, Multiman Publishing Battalion Combat Series was this one. But anyway, that's probably it from AltonCon. We're sort of breaking it up maybe in a couple of hours. So this will be my final report. So thanks very much for joining me on these update reports. I hope it's been informational. As I say, sorry about the report yesterday that the sound didn't work for some reason, but hopefully you've got an idea of what's been going on here. So until next time on the channel, should be available on Monday. We should be looking at some more Battle of Edge Hill with Cole Dano as live stream of Musket and Pike. And until then, it's bye from me from AltonCon and everybody else. Bye for now.